The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Erie Seawolves and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Christian Ramos will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Into the box now, Jimmy Ozon. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Boog leads off second with nobody out. But speared on a hop. And there's one down now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Stepping into the box, Brad Getz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Kaneko is there. And that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. Todd Paris gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Into the box now, Roger Bell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Boog will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Seawolves are out on top, 1-0. Striding in, Logan Johnson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pinheiro on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pinheiro. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, number 82. He'll take his first hacks here. And he popped him up. Cabral has a play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Patrick Hager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 5th, the catcher.
Digging in now, Bryce Baroa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now. Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
The second baseman.
And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. A bullet to first base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The third baseman, Darryl.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darryl Messer, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 2-2 one more time. There he goes. Slow roller down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The left fielder, Luis Pinheiro.
Standing in, Luis Pinheiro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This pitch is popped up. Number 82 over to his left, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Joey Hall. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pinheiro on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 9.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dixon Machado. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Wiz Boog.
Digging in to try it again. Whiz Boog. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Ozon.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Ozon. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in, Jim Harm, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So coming to the plate, Brad Getz. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Ozon at third. Harm on at second with 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
This one's flared off to the right side. Morris coming in. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
From the stretch. Popped up. Messer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Sea Wolves lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, John Uchida. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.